Yeah, I mean, obviously at this stage in the tournament, you can't afford too many mistakes, and we had lost 4 in a row, and a couple of them were really close games. Lost in the last ball to Chennai, and then we lost in the last ball to Delhi. So 2 very close losses. If we had been able to get over the line there, we would have been sitting in a very good position today. But that's not to be. And in this stage in the tournament, if you lose another game, it would have made it very difficult for yourself. So it's nice. It's nice to win a game and get back into that middle of that table now, and hopefully we can get on a bit of a roll here and maybe win a couple more quickly, and then leave ourselves with a win or two towards the end. So it's going to be tough. It's not easy. I mean, there are a lot of big teams out there and much bigger names than us, but at least I'm glad that at this stage in the tournament we are still in with a fighting chance. Not really. I mean, I wouldn't say so. We haven't chased particularly well in that game against Delhi. I thought we've been batting beautifully. I think we've also, a couple of times that we've bowled first, we've also conceded 190 runs. I mean, against Deccan Chargers, we chased 190. So I wouldn't say we're, jittery, but our bowling hasn't. We've had a lot of young bowlers and a lot of inexperience in our bowling attack. Today was nice that we could play Tate and Watson, and they had a bit more experience, and that showed in the bowling performance. So that's an area that we need to keep working on and improving, because our batting I think is quite strong, and a lot of guys are in good form for us. But the bowling is an area that we need to keep improving on. And today I was very happy with the performance of the bowlers, and I think they did a fantastic job to defend what I thought was just about a par score on that wicket. I mean, it can happen. I mean, we practice quite hard at our fielding, and those ones went pretty high here. Mohali is not the most easiest ground to catch, with the lights quite low. So, it's an area we'll work on. Go back and practice a little more on the lights maybe. We've got a day game though coming up against Pune on the 8th, so might be a bit different. But yeah, I mean, it's I think. I thought it was a really good flawless performance today in a lot of ways, except for those couple of blemishes on the field. But I think it happens as part of the game. Yeah, hopefully if he can stay fit. As in the initial part of the tournament, there were some slight injury concerns with him, so that was the reason why we couldn't plumb him in. Then Kevin Cooper, who played in his place, did a fantastic job, as you can know. And then the injury to Kevin has opened up a spot for Tate. You can only play for foreigners. It's not easy. Today we had to drop away Shah, who's in such good form, to play Tate. So it's not an easy thing to do. We had to drop Brad Hogg, who's probably been our highest wicket taker in this competition. So it's not easy. You have only 4 foreign players. It's very difficult to manage that, and then we're trying our best to see that we can pick what is the best combination on the day. So yeah, you have to mix and match and see what combination. We also don't have a lot of India international players other than myself and probably Ajinkya Rahane, and a lot of India young players in our side. So we have to manage all that. So it's a combination. But all in all, I think I was very happy with the combination today. It gave me a bit more firepower, and I was really happy with the performance of the boys. And I think we played some really good cricket, and we've shown, I think, in this competition that we are a team to be taken seriously, even though not many people would have given us much of a chance at the start. We'll see. We'll consider it. It's only 5-6 games to go, so we're not we were considering it. We'll see what needs to be done. Srishant also unfortunately has been injured. He's missing. So we've had a few unfortunate injury cases. Srishant was the one bowler we picked in the auction, hoping that we would get that India experience from him, but unfortunately he's injured. So we have to see. We'll try. We are a bit thin at the moment, so we might be forced to look for some replacement, but it's not easy at this late stage, so we'll see. No, I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying the way I've been batting this season. I think me and Ajinkya Rahane have been giving the team off to good starts. I think if you look at this competition, I think in the first 6 overs, Rajasthan Royals is probably scored the most number of runs in the first 6 overs, other than maybe Delhi Daredevils with Viru playing really well. So I've been really pleased with the way we've gone, way I've played. I've just tried to play good cricketing shots, and I touch wood. So far my form has been good, and I've been timing the ball really well. So even today I thought we lost an early wicket, but then you settled down, and then we got a good, in the first 6 overs again we had got 40-50 runs. So I think I've been really happy and pleased with the way I've been batting in the form that I'm in, and the role that I'm expected to play in this team. So we each one of us have different roles and what we try and do, and touch wood, so far it's been going okay. It's been great to also watch someone like Ajinkya Rahane bat. I think he's been sensational this season, and for me to be able to play with him and to to watch him play and to sort of build a good rapport and a partnership with him has been really important and crucial to the success, whatever little success we've had. I mean, each form of cricket is different. I love Test cricket. Test cricket is the ultimate form of the game for me. It was the ultimate form of the game. I'm not playing it anymore, but it was the ultimate form of the game for me. I love Test cricket. Each game is important, and the intensity never wavers. You still want to do well, even in this game or one day or any form of game you play. I think just your competitive instincts take over, and of course, there's a pride. I want to do well. I want to try and do as well as I can, and but for me, Test cricket will always be the ultimate. Yeah, I mean, probably we will always be underdogs because we will always be considered underdogs in a lot of ways because I guess we haven't probably, along with Kings XI in some ways, we haven't spent, because I guess, we haven't spent the kind of money that some of the other big teams have spent. So, they're on big budgets and big teams. So, we are underdogs, I guess, in most games, but we like that, and I think we play good cricket, and I think we've shown in this competition, except for I think the last game where we didn't play well against Delhi in Jaipur. Every game we've been very competitive and we've been fighting till the end, and I'm very hopeful that with 5 games to go, I think we can get on a bit of a roll here, and hopefully we can qualify for the eliminator round.